We in the woods, baby. We in the woods.
Hey, Sean, you a genius, nigga.
We in the woods, baby. We in the woods. We in the woods, baby. We in the woods. We in the woods. All right, guys. That's why I don't become. That's why I'm not a rapper, guys, because I can't rap. But what's up, guys? I just wanna apologize to you guys for not coming in for 3 weeks. Just the holidays hit me real fast. I didn't even know that fucking Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's were here until it hit me. So I couldn't get nobody in also because of holidays. So this year we got plans for a lot of people to come in. So before I get this video started, I just want to apologize for not putting nothing up. So yeah, because of holidays, and then unfortunately the whole family got COVID. Me, my newborn baby, and my wife, but we all fine. The baby, like, it didn't even fucking. She's fine. She is perfectly fine. The ones that look worse, it was being my wife. I had a fever, then I had body aches, and then, excuse me, I had a short throat for a cool minute, so it hurt when I talked, so I couldn't come in here and talk to you guys. But we're fine. We're doing much better. So just want to welcome 2022 to the woods. That this year is gonna be a fucking brand new year. Let me see. Hold on, not that one. Let me do that again. Sorry if you guys hear the puppies. They're all the time fighting. Also, if you guys want a puppy or Frenchie, let me know on Instagram. I'll have them on deck. For the price, just hit me up. And but let's welcome 2022 in the building. Woo! 2022 is gonna be a fucking great year, guys. It's gonna be a fucking great year. I'm telling you right now. But first of all, man, I just wanna tell you guys what last year was for me, man. It was an amazing year. First of all, because I became a dad. My daughter was born November 1st. So it was amazing. Being a dad is amazing. I love that little girl. She has mine's and my girl's attitude, and that's a problem. That me and my wife's attitude, no. We might just kick her ass out now, but no. I'm fucking. It's just it's such a blessing to have a little kid in your house, and you don't even know how, like, what love is until you have that little kid. And like, I will explain it more when I give you the news in a little bit. But it's just having a fucking. Let me write that down. It's just having having that little person in your hands and in your heart, and it's just amazing, man. Also, last year was for me just a growing year. Just again because I became a dad, it was just when my wife told me she was pregnant, it was like I just like, okay, I need to get my shit together and be a better person. Fix the relationship with my dad, fix the relationship with my brother. So and it's coming along. It's coming along. So I feel like the relationship with my dad is getting better. We don't talk as much, but still, like, I call him, he calls me. Me and my brother, we hug now. No, but me and my brother had our differences, so but we're pushing everything to the side, and that's it's getting there, man. Also I have a kid, so now I have to be more lovely. I don't know, more. I have to be more. No, what the fuck? What do I want to say? I want to be more nice. Yeah, that makes sense. More nice. Want to be more nice. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but if it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. But just having a kid just makes you want to be lovey-dovey. There we go. But it was just a growing year for me. Just having becoming a dad. It was just growing and just showing my kid the right path and being the right parent figure to my kids. So that was amazing. That just knowing that I was gonna be a dad, it was just amazing. So also, man, just with the podcast, it the people that showed up, it was amazing, man. I thought the camera shut down, but just looking back last year, this day today, it was the episode of Happy Ending with my cousin and my boy Eddie. If you guys haven't seen that episode, man, you guys have to go tap in with it, man, because this dude, okay, look, I don't put any script, I don't do anything, like I don't write shit down. I only wrote this shit down because I just had to make sure I remember. But like we were fucking having fun. We were talking, and I don't know what this motherfucker say. He says, what he says, you have to go watch it, man. So you have to go watch that one. Also, the first episode last year was with my cousin Adrian and my boy Big Vic. Shout out to you, man. Shout out. I mean, I don't know if Vic has a fucking Instagram or not, but if he does, I'll tag him. But I'm gonna tag everybody that hopefully I could tag everybody that came in the podcast. So I just want to give a shout out to my cousin for stepping up and being part of the podcast last year. It really helped me. Shout out to my boy Eddie too, my boy Big Ed. Not Dirty Dick Eddie, but Big Ed coming in for just another day, man. We talked about that was the Valentine's special for me. My boy fucking dude he was hilarious, man. Shout out to my boy Mila, my big Uso. Also shout out to Eric for coming in, man, and teaching us the 80-20 rule. Shout out to my girl Kiana, man. Shout out for you coming in and teach and showing us why girls cheat, So we need to tap in with her again because she has a her socks the company. Shout out to my girl for stepping up too, and being part of the podcast. Also, man, who else came in? My cousin. Shout out to my cousin Jason. Almost got locked up. My brother-in-law, James. We were in Vegas. We did an episode in Vegas. Shout out to you. Sean, you're a genius. The guy that you heard the beat in the beginning from. Shout out to the guy, man. He came in the podcast, and his first podcast. Just have to say, I think I was his first podcast. So hopefully, also shout out to my boy Danny, that a guy that I met that my boy Mikey introduced me to. That this guy has he's gonna do big things this year too, man. You guys have to tap in with him. My boy Mark, man, every time he shows up to the fucking podcast, it's just a fun fucking day. Shout out to my boy Micah too for coming in. Letting us know how was jail and growing up in the woods. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my girl Trinity too, man. For my new tattoo artist. Man, she's doing amazing work in my leg right now. I have to set my next appointment. I wanted to go this month, but because of COVID, I'm like, fuck, I can't go. But I mean, I could go, but I don't have money, so I just have to come up with some money, and then I have to go with my next session. Shout out to my boy EJ too, man. Shout out to Broxton. I'm sorry if I fucking kill your name, bro. I'm gonna just call you. Shout out to my boy B from Ola, man. Amazing guy. I mean, this dude, I think, was when he showed up, man, came all the way from the LBC and showed up, and he did his thing in here too. Shout out to you guys, man. I really I really appreciate you. One of the biggest guests that I had last year was IE and Friends, man. And when I hit this guy up, I didn't really think he's gonna show up. I didn't think he was gonna hit me up. I thought he just when he sent me that yeah, for sure I could come 99% point something fucking I was like, oh, I said this nigga's probably lying to me. We set up a day. The day came, and I'm like, all right, this nigga's not gonna show up. And next thing you know, they're here. We did a podcast. It was cool that I got to pick the brains on how they got to where they're at now, and I'm still waiting on my turn. So guys, come on, tap in with me. But everybody that showed up, thank you guys for showing up. If you're in here and I didn't call your name, thank you guys for showing up, man. You guys made my year another freaking great year. 2021, man, it was a great year. We just had to kick COVID to the fucking curve. Also, my new goals for 2022. It's right. My goals personal is, get a house, be debt free, be a great dad and a great husband. My goals for the podcast is just getting more guests, like, actually have a book where I could book them, and like be hustling, like to put more. Also, my other is put more videos up. Maybe what I'm thinking of just doing is like, between the weekends, because I always drive Monday or Sunday. Between those days, I put like a 30-minute video or not even like a 10-minute video where I'm just like talking to you guys about whatever the fuck is going on. So I just just putting more videos up, growing the channel. Also, I just want to get a studio too. Like, I love my setup here. I love it. You know what I'm saying? If it was just me by myself, it would be perfect. But when I have guests, and then like when it's perfect when I have one guest or two. But when I have more than one or two, it's just a fucking shit show in here, man. But what I was thinking of doing is, like probably, I don't know. I'm my mind is working right now, but at the end of the day, I want to get a fucking a studio, man. It will be better, because I'm like, I don't have to bring them to my house. So I just want to get a studio, but with that, I had to get money from the podcast because I don't have money to give for my own. Also, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. And I think it's doable this year. I think it's doable if I'm like, literally like fucking grinding. So 1,000 subscribers. I just want to say to you guys, thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't told your grandma, tell her right now. If you haven't told your uncle, tell him right now. Don't tell your kids because this podcast is not for kids. Two of my ultimate goals for the podcast, and I can hopefully hit it this year, is making this my job. But I don't want to call it a job because a lot of people, like, at the end of the day, hate their job. I don't know what to call it, but my dream job to work doing this 9 to 5, doing podcasts, and having a In the Woods crew. I would love to have an In the Woods crew. The reason why is, say I don't have guests, and the person behind the camera or behind the computer could give me stuff to talk about while they're talking too. Sometimes people can't make it. Sometimes something happens and people can't show up. So I just want a crew. And if you're interested in becoming a In the Woods crew, all I'm asking is to be reliable, open, ability, and let's get jiggy with it, man. Because I want to take this In the Woods to the biggest stages in the world, man. I want to bring people in here, and I want to do big things with In the Woods. So if you're interested, man, hit me up. And you locally in California, in the IE, and you're willing to become In the Woods crew, come on in, man, and we'll talk and see where you stand, and we could make them happen. We don't have money right now, so don't think you're gonna get paid. But when we start breaking money, we're gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? So let's make that happen, guys. Let's make 1,000 subscribers come through, man. Come through, and let's make it happen. Just come through with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this goals, become a reality. And I just, before we end this shit, man, I just want to thank, before I also coming to live, I don't know when, but sometime this year, me and my wife is going to start a podcast about being parents, and give tips out there to the people that want it, because nobody's really ready to become a parent. So just what we went through and what we're going through and what we're learning, we'll talk about it. So if you guys want to stay tuned, it's going to be on my other channel that we have together. So tap in with me. So yeah, that's another thing that's coming, another goal. But just want to let you guys know that I mean, I'm really thankful for my 300 subscribers. My goal was to hit 500 last year. Didn't happen, but hey, it's all good. This year it's gonna happen and more. I'm telling you. I just want to thank everybody that watches my videos and and subscribes. I appreciate you. If you don't subscribe now. And this year is gonna be great for us. I'll give you a second so you guys can subscribe to the channel. And tap in. Every Sunday or Monday, tap in. And that's all I have to say, man. Happy New Year's, happy 2022, and let's make this year a great year, guys. And let's get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? So always, guys, stay blessed, be blessed, one love. Yeah. Sorry, that's the last thing I'll do.